Right, so a new adventure for us today. We are leaving the UK and going, follow that one I don't know, to France. We're just trying to figure out if we're in the right lane or not. So we're taking the ferry. Hopefully this all goes well. Always a bit tricky when you do something for the first time. How's your ferry trip going?
Very, very calm, and I can see our destination ahead. Dunkirk, through the rain, through the clouds.
Yeah. It might be rainy, but at least it's not windy. Alright, so the fun begins.
Welcome to France.
Welcome to France. So, follow the van in front. It's our first day in France. We've been here for a couple of hours. We took the ferry this morning from Dover to Dunkirk. So behind me is Dunkirk Beach. The city of Dunkirk itself is a bit further that way, and we're actually not very far from Belgium at all. So we thought tomorrow we'd pop over and visit Bruges. Last night we were in France. Luckily it was only 2 kilometres from the Belgian border, so this morning we have come to Bruges. So it's 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. It's very quiet and peaceful, and it's incredibly beautiful. Just walked 366 steps up to the top of the Belfry. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you start doing it, it's actually quite exhausting, and it's a really narrow, windy spiral staircase. And as Neil said, I can't believe we paid to do this, but it's so worth it for the views of Bruges. This is the Church of Our Lady here in Bruges. I've made Neil come along to this. It's a museum and a church because I was really keen to see the statue behind me, which is of the Madonna and Child. It's by Michelangelo, and it's one of the few of his works that is outside Italy, and if you've seen the film The Monument Men, it is also what Hugh Bonneville's character was trying to save. It's beautiful. I'm not sure how many hours we've been walking around, but there's just so much to see here. I've told Neil that I want to live here, but apparently I'm not allowed to because the number of waffle shops and chocolate shops and other sweet treats would not be good for my health. But it's just an amazing place.
And we need a bigger door on the motorhome. Early Monday morning, Dunkirk Cemetery, Passchendaele, Belgium. It's a pretty powerful place where 11,000 soldiers are buried, most of them unnamed. Not much to say really. The pictures of the gravestones speak for themselves. Have a look.
Some of the unnamed graves either say what country the soldiers were from, or they simply say an unknown soldier. But what really strikes you is the ages on the ones that are named, because these guys were young, 19, 20 years old. It's a very powerful place.
Frederick Ewan Baldwin Falconer, age 22. Albert Clark, age 21. Thomas Livermore, age 25. Wilfred Stephen Hamlin, age 25. Montagu Wilfred Markham, age 32. John Ian Rose, age 19.